For Monkey's Creations, coming from up high so we can do this wreath. So come on in. I am still trying to catch up from being gone, y'all. All right, I think we're in. That was quick. I found y'all quickly today. Woohoo! And I forgot my water, but that's all right. We're just going to get started. So if y'all could float my boat, I'd appreciate it. So I have a customer who wanted a turkey wreath. Look at that amazing turkey, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? It is huge. So we're going to try to put it in this wreath, y'all. Hey, y'all. So we are going to use a work form, a 15 to 24 inch work form. I'm going to do 10-inch poofs with the natural jute. I'm going to come in and put 10-inch ruffles with this gorgeous fall poly burlap. Hey, y'all. And then I'm thinking she wanted the pumpkin ribbon. So I'm going to do her pumpkin ribbon with this gorgeous fall. This is probably one of my favorite fall ribbons that I use every year. So we're going to come in with those. And then she wanted these gorgeous, like sage green pumpkins. So we're going to put all of this in here with this awesome turkey. So y'all ready? This is going to be fun, y'all. So I've already done the first row. And then I was like, oh, let me just do it live. I haven't been live. I promised y'all I'd be live yesterday, but I just had too much going on. So let me bring y'all down. And I've got you up high and I can barely reach y'all. So bear with me. I may have to move things around. But I think that's actually pretty good. So I haven't cut any of the tails because I don't know what it's going to look like until I get this turkey in, y'all. So I need to get the base finished and then put our turkey. So I'm going to be working a little bit backwards today, but that's all right. You was just thinking about me, and poof, here I am. All right, so I am doing 10-inch poofs with just the natural jute. Hello. What y'all up to this weekend? Doing anything fun? Oh, it is Friday. Can we do it without me moving my camera? Hold on. It's hard to reach y'all up there. All right, you ready? Everybody up, get out of the chair, get off the couch, get out of the bed. You better not be in the bed. Is everybody up? You ready? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. That hurt. I got to catch in my giddy up, y'all. Maybe I just worked it back into place. Who knows? You're going to a Vols game. Awesome. All the years that I lived in Tennessee, I never made it to a Vols game. So that should be fun. calling for snow. Better you than me. That's all I can say. So since y'all are over there, and I don't want to keep mushing it around, do you see what I'm doing? So if you don't have a board, what you can do to measure your 10 inches is, okay, maybe, gather your mesh, and you're going to skip one and go to the next, and that will give you your approximate 10 inches. Okay? So if you don't have a board or anything to measure, that's a good way to do it. Hello, hello. You were gone for 10 days. You better get crafting. Hello, hello. Got snow last night. Y'all just make sure you keep it. Don't send it down here. Please. And thank you. You got your package? Awesome. Yeah, shipping is crazy these days, y'all. You have snow on the mountains of Utah. I've got caterpillars going on today. Huh? Oh, yes, I do. Lori calls these things caterpillars. She doesn't like them. Yep, 10-inch poofs. And this is a work form. It's not a unique in the creep board. So the work forms already come with your ties on them. So I'm just putting a poof in every tie. So you have 18 ties. It is too early for snow. Well, I guess not for some of y'all. It's always so even warm here right now that I kind of forget. It's like wintertime for y'all. Now at TDR, y'all, it was stinking cold. But not now. I'm back in my shorts. The elf. It's too cute. You have to make it. Alright, so that was the last poo. Just get my mesh out of the way. It's at my feet. Alright, and then we're going to come back in with the gorgeous poly burlap. And it's got your browns, kind of your maroons, your oranges, your natural. I mean, hey that in voice. Now, I usually don't use poly burlap in a wreath like this, but I loved the colors, so we're using it. So my poly burlap, I'm using 10-inch ruffles. Now, I did heat seal this because we all know poly burlap tends to fray quite a bit. So I did heat seal it. But it's just going to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of color, and I loved it. So I'm putting one in every tie. You're over the snow already? And it's only early November. trying to find my Santa. Thank you for floating my boat. I appreciate it. Y'all, my goal for the year is 30,000 followers. I'm at 28.5, and my goal is 30,000 by the beginning of the year. Can we do it? Can y'all help me? Help me, help me. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Oh my God, I don't know where that came from. I'm like so close, and yet so far. You know what I mean? Hello, hello. I'm hoping, Marianne. Float my boat, y'all. Float my boat. Yay. Call me today to tell me that the mesh faded. She's had it since May. It's gonna fade, Donna. Avalanche. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, there's nothing we can do about the fading. I mean, even if you use those guards that you spray, it's still going to fade, especially if it's in direct sunlight. Nothing we can do about it. Thanks, Heather. Right in the struggle bus right now. Girl, you'll be fine. This spray was my fault because I felt my nail go through it. Usually that doesn't happen, but it did that time. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Look at that. This is so pretty. Especially with the turkey. Can you see it? Can you see it? Well, I'm still need to figure out how to add that big old thing. Definitely gonna be a U-pin into him several times, probably. It is poly burlap. Thank you, Jean. Like I said, I usually don't use my poly burlap this way, but I just love the colors, so I had to use it. And I did wood burn it because poly burlap does spray, so I did wood burn it. The ruffles are 10 inches. I didn't need a lot. I just needed the color because I still need to add the big turkey to it. Hello, hello. This pretty much I sold in the group. It was part of my live sale that I do in the VIP group. The customer, I sent her, generally when I get an order like that, and she bought the turkey and brought it to me. So she's local, which is amazing. So it doesn't matter how big I make it, right? But what I do is I'll get all the colors that I think would go with it, and then I shoot them a picture, and they pick everything out like that. And then she wanted the pumpkins added. So I sent her a picture of all my pumpkins. She picked out the pumpkin colors. So that's generally, now I don't usually do custom orders, but y'all, this customer is amazing. She's been buying from me for a long time. She's very easy to please, and loves everything I do. So that's what I love. Oh, I missed one. I like lines in the mesh because then I can keep my ruffle straight. Is anybody else like that? All right, one more. And then we're going to play with this turkey. Because this thing is big. And I need to make sure, and that's another reason I didn't go bigger on the ruffles. Because I need to fit that turkey. Yeah, she pretty much gives me free reign. And that's what I like. If you get afraid, just cut it. Don't pull it, y'all. And even though I heat sealed it, it's still the possibility of it fraying. All right, so there's our base. Hello, hello. All right. So let me bring y'all up just a little bit so we can see this turkey. So I'm wanting, I don't know. I told her I kind of wanted it coming out of the middle. That way I have more real estate to play with. But y'all tell me, do you like it coming out of the middle? Or do you like it on the side? What do you think? Thanks for the stars. Awesome, Lizzie. Hello, hello. Yes, it will have tails. Now, I'm not sure. I may go every other with the tails. But I won't know till I get this turkey on what I'm doing. I think I like it coming out of the middle. Because then I have my whole wreath to decorate, right? So, let's bring, I'm just taking these ties and bringing them all out. Let's take the price tag off. The customer paid for the turkey, so I don't have to worry about pricing that. And she actually brought it to me, y'all. She's amazing. I'm trying to be careful because I definitely don't want to break this thing. To see what it looks like. Oh my God. Can y'all see that thing on there? Right? Okay. So, this turkey came from Hobby Lobby. We're getting ready to find out, Camille. So I'm looking at it and I'm kind of seeing where it hits the mesh. That way I kind of know. See, if we turn it over, I can see where it kind of hits. That way I know where to put my holes so that I can attach it. Okay, so definitely 2 at the bottom. So let me plug in my glue gun. Y'all remind me to turn it off. Oh my God. And let's start poking this thing. Okay, so I've got some U-pins. We've got some U-pins. I've got my awl. If you don't have an awl, a meat thermometer works too. I've used it all. So this is like the sizzle, like the sizzle bunnies. So the only thing under there is styrofoam, y'all. So we can poke right through that. Take my glasses off. I'm making sure I'm getting the styrofoam. Okay, so see how easy that goes right in? Yes, these are U-pens. So these are what I use to secure things with pipe cleaners. I couldn't find the word. I'm just not sure how many we're going to need. Well, most of mine have the on-off buttons, but I just unplug them, y'all. Just a habit I've tried to get myself into. All right, I'm going to keep that in there. Sometimes I don't, Jean. You just got to figure it out. Just want to make sure it's good and hot. All right, so we're going to pull it out. I'm going to make sure it fits in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Put some glue. Now I'm going to use quite a bit of glue. Make sure it really gets down in there. And then take and put that pipe cleaner right through. Okay, I'm going to run a thing of glue right over that. And then we're going to put our U-pen right through all of that. Ouch! Gosh darn it. Almost cussed, y'all. Okay, just like that. Now once that glue sets, it's not going anywhere, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to put one on this side as well. Come on. There it goes. And I'm kind of angling it. I never put anything straight into it. So I'm kind of angling it. Because if you put it straight in, it tends to come straight out. Whereas if you angle it, it can't come straight out, right? I'm going to put one more right up here, just in case I have to brace it somewhere else, kind of right in the middle, just so we don't have to do this process again. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, there's my natural. That's what I wanted in the first place. I'm stuffing it. Yeah, I always use U-pens. I love using them. All right. And then if I need to make these longer, I can always add more pipe cleaner to it if I need it to be longer. Okay. So I am going to need that glue gun again. So let's keep it on. And I'm going to move it right over there onto my silicone mat. No flopping. Okay, so let's bring it back. Okay, so I am going to be able to put tails. Now they're 18 ties, so I'm thinking I'm going to do a decent sized bow here. So let's at least Like I said, I didn't do my tails. Normally I do all that prep work, but I had no idea until I started how I was going to do this, y'all. So I'm going to do 17 tails. So this live will definitely be longer than most of mine. So there's 3. Seventeen. And I always do 14 inches on these forms. So 14-inch tails. Yay! I didn't figure some of y'all would mind. Out of the way, and we're using this one. And then those green pumpkins will bring out the different shades of green in these stems. All right, so let's get these cut real quick. I love this ribbon, and this ribbon actually came from Hobby Lobby, y'all. Every once in a while, I'll find some decent ribbon there. What the heck is at my door? I keep waiting for a truck to come by so I know if it's a delivery or somebody bothering me. What, this one, Dana? I love this one. I haven't used it. I usually don't do too much fall, y'all. And the one I did, I still have if anybody needs a fall wreath. No, it's not Amazon because nobody's driven by. So I feel like somebody's just standing at my door. I don't know why I feel that way. And of course my phone is in the kitchen on the charger because it was almost dead. cut real quick. Just drop it in for a few. What's she doing? These scissors came from Deco Exchange, but I have the red ones, and those work just as good as well. And those came from Ranch House. I use both. It's just a matter of which one I grab. You're home. Oh, you have to adult. I'm so sorry. I adult all day, which means I actually had to work, and now I get to play. Girl, I'm not answering that door. I don't answer my door. Well, usually I can check it on the ring, but it's in the other room. Trust me, nobody we knows goes to the front door. If we know you, you always come to the back. So that's how I know. I think I'm up in the VIP group tomorrow. I think. If not, I'm going live in the group tomorrow anyway. I don't know whose weekend it is anymore. I'm so confused. Okay, let's get our turkey off. And let's put in these tails. What did Lori think of your paper wreath? My toilet? She loved it. She loved it. Except you for y'all. What's for dinner tonight? Girl, I don't know. We had Mexican last night. So this is directional ribbon. So you will see me work side to side to make sure that my pumpkins aren't upside down. So that y'all can't go narc on me this time. So this is going to be my bottom. Oh, Susie, I'm sorry. That stinks. You know who did? Southern wings and salad. I think we've had wings already this week, too. I don't know. Me and my daughter love chicken, though. We could eat chicken and Mexican food every day of the week. this way. I do sell my wreaths, Charlene. Absolutely. It's with the customer that asked this one. We were joking yesterday when she brought the turkey to me. And she saw all the wreaths I have at my front door. And I have them all on the, like the laundry bars. And she's like, look at all those wreaths. Don't you sell them? I'm like, girl, I sell my husband if I could. I said, but those are my personal wreaths. So I switched my wreaths out quite a bit on my own doors. Monica, I did get them. That color is gorgeous. I don't know how to do those, though. Ooh, barbecue sounds good. But when I said I'd sell my husband and even my firstborn, she died. Yep. I need to have an auction. That's what I need to do. Okay, so I've got the bottom done. I'm going to go to the top. That way I know that it's for your husband. Oh no. Oh no. Sushi. I see. I can't do sushi. My stuff needs to be cooked and cooked well. You need a red, white, and blue Christmas wreath. So do you want patriotic or what? What you want? Yep, I sell my husband. I usually don't do customs, but if you see something on my website that you like and you just want a ribbon or something like that changed, I can do that. Same with sushi. Yeah, you better cook my stuff. Cook it. Everything in our house is red, white, and blue. Now, I can do patriotic all day long. So were you wanting like a full wreath, or are you wanting like a patriotic sunflower? You were late to the party. All right, so I'm still working that way. See, I actually have to pay attention when I'm using directional ribbon. I agree, Brenda. We went out to eat while we were in Tennessee. We went to a steakhouse, and they brought out my son's steak. Yo, it was still mooing. I was like, son, are you really gonna eat it like that? And he's like, yep. I was like, ugh. Can you go to another table? He's handy and can fit. Right. Uh-oh, what did I just hit? Did I just end y'all? No, okay. Shoo! Let me move that. All right, so that is my top, my bottom. Now we can finish. Yes. Gotta be well done. Which way is this going? It's gotta go this way. You're doing pizza? I think we've had pizza this week too. Oh, barbecue sounds good though. Or Chinese. I think that sounds a little bit better. All right, just a couple more tails, y'all. Forgot where my top was. Gosh darn it. Because oh well, we're gonna make it work. I forgot I was leaving one empty for our bow, but they all getting tails now. Yep, everything got to be cooked, well done. I like my eggs burnt or really, really brown. How you look? That kitty cat tasted good, I guess. Okay, let me get all these tails out of my way. Okay, let's fluff this bad boy. I will have to add another set of tails, but I'm not going to do that now. We're on a roll. Let's just keep moving. Getting hungry. Ooh, tacos sound good too. We did just have fajitas, but that's different, right? Right? Just agree with me. Tacos are different. You're allergic to eggs? Oh my gosh, we love eggs. We love eggs, we love chicken, and we love our Mexican. Hi, hi. Homemade potatoes. Now see, I never got into potato soup. But do you eat it with anything else, or you just eat soup? And do you put meat in potato soup? Because my husband would not be having just potato soup. All right, there you go, y'all. There is our base with our tails all on. So I am going to put the turkey on at this point. So let me find my top again. All right, so this is going to be my top. So our middle is right there. Let's bring these back out. And let's get this turkey in. And I'm being really careful because this turkey was expensive, y'all. If I break her turkey, she might break my neck. Oh, cornbread. Cornbread, white beans, fried potatoes, and pork chops. But that means I'd have to cook, and it's not happening. But doesn't that sound awesome? Make sure all that's out. All right. I need like a bowl to set him in so I can turn it upside down. We're starving that fucking girl. Oh my God, does that not sound good? So I'm just finding my frame. Underneath. Oh my God, I love me some fried pork chops too. Holy man. Fried pork chops and some fried potatoes. Oh Lord. Y'all gonna make me cook tonight. Oh, shoot. I didn't make sure it was... I am gonna have to add... I didn't make sure that was Senna before I did that. So I'm gonna have to add pipe cleaners to my pipe cleaners, y'all, because it's just not quite long enough. Okay. So let me... It's gonna take... He got the pardon. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and I'm adding and just twisting another pipe cleaner to it. Should I add one more? I think we'll be all right. All right, make sure it's Senna this time. See, that's why I don't fluff my tails out really good until I'm done, because they just get messed up, y'all. This turkey came from Hobby Lobby, but my customer went and got it. Okay, there's one. Okay, so we are good. Now I'm not doing it tight yet. Look how cute. So what I am going to have to do, because I can't really brace anything up here because this is so, it's almost flimsy. What I'm going to do is take the one that I put down here and I'll make this longer and attach it so it'll give that turkey a little bit more stability, if that makes sense. So, and I love that we're not covering up all of the poly mesh because you can still see it, and that's what I wanted. So we're going to make a bow. We need to add some of these pumpkins that she wanted. So let's make a bow. Now let me see. Where did the 1.5 inch go? Oh, there it is. So I'm not sure I have enough of the 1.5 inch to do the bow like I normally do, but that's okay because I have the 2.5 inch in the same color, right? So we're going to do the 2.5. Something is buzzing. So I'm going to do 2, 1, and then do my 1.5. It's not buzzing in my window, y'all. What the heck? Now it's over here. I'm being attacked. Can y'all hear that thing? It's big, whatever it is. This is the new Easy Bow Maker. It's huge, y'all. So I'm going to do 2 loops, a little bit different than what I normally do. And then come in with the pumpkin. And this customer likes bows because she knows I like bows. So, and then I'm going to do 1 loop of our pumpkin. Just give it an extra twist so it's not upside down. And then we're going to come in with a 1.5 inch and finish it off. The turkey came from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to do 2 loops. So I went 2, 1, and now I'm doing 2 again. See, just when you think you know what I'm doing. There she is. This is Jennifer's wreath. Now I'm afraid to show it. Have you been here the whole time? Now I'm scared, y'all. Yeah, it's definitely, it is almost too big for me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's huge. But I do like the peg thing. I feel like I'm gonna lose it. Okay, got it. Yes, they did, Janice. She hasn't seen it yet, y'all. All scared. Go big or go home, that's right. Let's get this thing out of my way. That needs a desk all to itself, y'all. So if I didn't turn that pumpkin ribbon over one more time, it would have been sitting upside down. But now it's not. You see it? You see it? You see it? That thing is huge, y'all. All right, so there is our bow. Okay. Y'all, that thing is attacking me now. Did y'all see that? I know I was concentrating. Oh my God. It is just a fly, but it's attacking me. All right, there it is so far. I'm gonna put the bow right down here so we don't cover up any of that gorgeous turkey. So let's find our frame. Thanks, y'all. I just want to kind of it hugging that turkey, and I need to go up one more. There we go. Let me see what it looks like standing up. All right, let's clip our tails. Thanks, y'all. All right. It doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. All right. So there it is. Now let's add some of these pumpkins that she liked. So we're going to break this thing apart. And I'm not going to glue these in only because I need to secure that turkey a little bit more. So I might have to turn it upside down. But these pumpkins just pull right off. That way we can just kind of put them where we want them. And I will cut most of this off. Now I could put one right there in the middle, and then these others, once I get all of my ribbons going the way I want, y'all, literally attack mode. And then we'll just put these in sporadically. Never facing directly at you. So always kind of cockeyed. Now this is probably one time I will cut these down Y'all know I normally don't do that, but I may this time. We'll see. But I don't want too many of these either, because I don't want it to be too much. But I'll see what Jennifer wants to do, if she wants them cut off or left on. I'm thinking just one more. Kind of right there. Kind of just peeking out. So there we go, y'all. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, y'all went really cockeyed. Let's see what that looks like. So there it is, y'all. What do you think? Oh, I can't get it right. There we go. I love it. I love the colors. Not too much. Now, Jennifer, if you want some more pumpkins, or if you don't like them and you want to change it, we can do that as well. Totally up to you. But I like the green in there. But this cream is probably kind of a too stark of a cream. But this one was definitely... Y'all, why can't I ever get them straight? There we go. See, and that's why I love her, y'all. So Jennifer bought directly from Marketplace when I sold on the Marketplace on Facebook. So if anybody ever tells you not to sell on the Marketplace, don't listen to them, y'all. Try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But a lot of people found me through the Marketplace and never once finagled on my prices. So if they tell you not to do Marketplace, try it anyway, because you never know. And she is one of my best customers. So there you go. Don't knock it till you try it, y'all. All right, that is it. I have no idea where my mouse went. I just found it. This weekend, what am I doing? This weekend, I am in the VIP group tomorrow. So I will see y'all in there. We will be working on another order with this sign. And we'll be using a little bit of greenery and some different things. So I will see y'all in the VIP group tomorrow. I'm almost caught up on orders, so I may go live tomorrow on my main page here as well. We will have to see what all I can get done. And y'all, I have to adult and do laundry. Like, the maid did not come this week at all. Period. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing night, and hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.